Welcome everyone, this is Jamesrise. I'm going to bring you, special ladies and gentlemen, a new video today. And today we are going to talk about change and wanting change in your life and how to achieve it. How to break the rut from not seeing any true change in your life. I think it's pretty simple. Let's talk about it.
Change.
I believe if you want change in your workplace or change in your job, change in something that you want to achieve, something that you want to do in your life that's going to consume a large portion of your time throughout your lifetime, which is usually your job or something else that contributes to you, your family, and to society as a whole. If you really want change in that area, you have to go for it. You have to seek something that's going to make you happy, seek something that's going to fulfill you. If you're going to to a job place that doesn't fulfill you and you think it might fulfill you if you maybe take a little more time doing it, put more effort into it, and it still doesn't fulfill you, then I think it's crazy to think that it might change. You're doing the same thing day in and day out. I think it's a little crazy of you to think that something might change there if you don't like what you're doing. If you love what you're doing, then stick to it. But if you don't enjoy what you're doing, I think change is in hand. I think you must change your career path or change something up in your life to make your life worth. Change is needed there. You have to switch something up. You have to maybe take a different career path or seek something else that will fulfill you. Maybe there's another job opportunity at your workplace, and maybe you just need a little bit of change to switch things up. I think that's good for everybody to just switch things up. Maybe there's another position open at your job and you should take it because the one you're currently doing isn't fulfilling you. And maybe you just need that change to spark something in your life, to give some interest in your life, to do something different. I think change is great in all portions, even if things are going awesome. Change something up. Even if it's something minor, change something up. Maybe wake up earlier. Maybe start reading more books. Maybe research something that interests you. Change something up. Even if things are going really well, there's always much things to learn and grow from. You don't have to do the same thing day in and day out, even though it's working and you're enjoying it. Stick to that plan, but also try something new to keep things fresh before you tire out and things get stale. Keep switching things up. That's what I do. I love to switch my workouts out. I like to switch up the videos I make for you. I love to switch out my art style. Try something different. Try something daring. Try something that's out of my comfort zone. I think it's much needed to keep you on your toes and keep you excited in what you are doing in life. Switch something up. Change something. Just like I said before, even if it's something minor, change something up. We could go to relationships as well. If things aren't going well with you and your spouse or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever it might be, the person you are talking to, change how you approach that person. Change how you guys talk. Change how you guys look at one another. Stop maybe being so dependent on that person and change yourself to be a more individual and try to help that person up, and you can help both each other up. Instead of you just depending and clinging on that person for love and fun and happiness. Find that in you first. You must change that if your views are to cling to that person and depend on them for all your loving energy and caring energy and happiness. If you're so linked to that person for them to give you that, you need to change something in your life. You need to really look at yourself as a person and see, how can I make myself happy without having to depend on somebody to give it to me? Because what they give me is momentarily love, like not love that's going to be everlasting. Because everlasting love comes within us, and that's the driving force. And their love given to me is this extra goodies, extra credit. It's like the dessert. It makes things go so much better when things are down. But you gotta love yourself first. If you just have dessert all the time, eventually you're just gonna get overweight, unhealthy, and it's not gonna be nice. You're gonna hit some problems in life. And that's what it is to be so dependent on somebody. There's going to be troubles. There's going to be moments and lapses of discomfort and things that aren't going to make you feel good. So make yourself happy. And don't rely on someone to give you that happiness. So change that in you. If you see that happening in your life, or you see yourself moving towards that, maybe getting too comfortable with somebody, maybe getting things are just meshing so well and you're just letting go of your independence, change that quick, please. It'll be best for both partners if you do that, and keep each other on check. Make sure your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever you're in your life with is also checking you. Do it. Change. It's something that could literally change your whole life. If you decide to do something that is daring and risk-taking, it's something that you aren't comfortable with. Starting something new, starting your own company, starting something that drives your soul in the best way possible. I think if you push yourself in that realm, push yourself to change your whole life around, do a 180, something that you were so frightened to do, I think some things will come great from it, because then you're forced to be on edge, to be aware of everything around you, and like, how am I going to survive? Your like survival instincts pop up, because you're like, I gotta make this work, instead of being something comfortable that's not fulfilling to you and doing that day in and day out. If you take that rug up under you and you fall on your back, how are you going to get up? That's how it's like to change things in that 180 and just be completely new to something, and something that you know is right, that you need to do. It's your purpose in life to achieve that goal. I think that's when the most comes out of us. We must do it. Life is crazy. I could say that and everyone will agree, because nothing goes as planned. You have a set track of how you want to live your life and how you see it happening, but I guarantee you it never happens that way. Maybe a few steps connect, and that's perfect, but there's a lot more steps that don't come in the right order that you want them to. You might hit some roadblocks, and I know you will, but keep going. Keep striving for that newness. Keep striving for that absolute change and absolute happiness that's going to bring you to saying that you conquered it and I achieved something greater than I could imagine ever. But keep going. Surround yourself with positive people that will help you and support whatever adventure that you embark on. I guarantee those people are much needed in your life. We all need those people in our life. We need to kick out the negative people and bring in the positive. Even if it's a small knit group, it's much more powerful than a large group with a lot of negative naysayers. So keep pushing yourself. Keep dreaming. Keep wanting something different. And help others push themselves up as well. Because this is the team effort here, guys. It's much easier to climb when there's a team effort and you have a support group that is willing and loving behind you. It's much easier that way. If you are a person who has a strong will and gives off positive energy, I guarantee a lot of people will want to help you. They will want to see you succeed. It's crazy. Sometimes I don't see that in myself, but I have a positive influence on people, and they tell me this, and they're willing to help me, and they want to help me, and they want to see me succeed even further. And it's heart melting at points to see how much of an impact I have on people when I'm just being myself and caring for others. Because that's what I enjoy to do. I enjoy to give my all to people, give my energy to people, because I know they could succeed and change their lives. And people see that. People, I guarantee you, see genuine and love from a person. Even if they met you for 5 minutes. They see that. They connect to that. And they want to be around that and help that grow. Because that's only going to help more and more people change their lives in the most positive way. do it. Be that person. Change how you look at life. Change your outlook. Be someone who is positive, loving, caring, and wants to change the world to be a much better place, a happier place, a loving place, a place that is safe to them and to all around them. I guarantee you'll attract much high quality, amazing people in your life. There'll be some negative people who try to bring you down, yes, but you got to keep pushing forward. Don't latch onto that negativity. I know it's hard to brush off negative energy from people, but I'm telling you, positive energy is so much better, so much sweeter to digest than negativity. That shit clogs you up deep down and hurts your heart. But positivity just revives you, rejuvenates your body, and gives you a nice glow as well. That energy emits from you. Change. Do you need it? Do you want it? Are you scared to grab after it? Do something that scares you, at least once in your life. And once you overcome that, maybe do something else that scares you and keep going. Have that domino effect. I guarantee your life will be much more an exciting place to be in. And you'll love every second of it. Stay risen, stay rising, guys. This has been Jamesrise with another video for you guys. Rise, you crazy bastards.